Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Play clock threatened to run out. We get a timeout called by Kevin Stefanski. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. And his first pass falls incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints force the turnover on the first series of this game. You know, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
Well, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback, and you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Shuck now from the gun. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
It's 3rd down. And 5 yards.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support. Not many corners can make that stop. I I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. He goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Second and 9.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Look at that power. Deep left side. And a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. Now it sets up 3rd down.
Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Crack all 80.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
On the jump.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Let's go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
They'll go. It's Sanders. It's caught. Fannin has it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. Passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yeah.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's go now.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Ready.
Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
You just get the play off. Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Pete Warner has it. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their 1st one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Offense in a hurry up here.
A 4-yard pickup.
Jeff working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5. Third down coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
This finds its target. That's Hill. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the
Kamara running out of the gun. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Shuck. It's caught left side by Hill. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shuck looking to pass here. Finds a man underneath. It's Kamara. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Running behind center with Kamara. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shuck. Short pass brought in. He's inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
In the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Go.
They'll run with Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Let's go now.
Motioning the tight end now.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
To the air on first down. Sanders. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
Buffalo, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Tillman down the field, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Browns first down.
First and 10
Here we
at
go,
the
here we go.
46-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
Ready,
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
go. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. That finds him deep down the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Schmidt connects. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Hey, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Returning from the 18-yard line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. And here is Schmidt to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Chuck. Taken in by Vele, right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now Shuck to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down from the 41. To throw, Shuck. Screen here for Kamara. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Making the tackle, Shelby Harris.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second and 6 coming up here. To throw again here, it's Chuck. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Here's a give inside to Kamara. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return starts at the 9. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And give him the first down on that run, partner, as Sanders slides to a stop. Offense to the line fast.
19, Tiger, 19,
That's
Tiger.
good for a Browns first down.
On first down, here's Sanders. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Yards on the
Hawk
play.
70, Hawk 70.
That's another
19,
Browns
drop 60,
first
drop
down.
60.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
Sanders going to throw here on first. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
7 Pirates, Bronco 80.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
70 Lions.
Sanders now on third down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Let's go. Go.
They'll go. It's Sanders. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
Ready, ready.
First down from the 42.
79 Broncos. Cowboy 80. Check go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Look at that power, deep left side. Kept near the goal line. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns now within one score in the fourth. If anyone is still down that this guy has an NFL caliber arm, Brock, add that to the list of highlights he can use in his defense. That was an NFL throw.
And gotta be such a confidence builder. Yes, the game is faster. Yes, the windows are smaller. But when you execute with precision, touchdowns can follow.
They'll go for two here. Sanders bringing the Browns to the line.
The Browns will line up for the...
All right, they're going to throw for it. He has it! And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the two-point conversion.
Browns 9.
A lot's got to go right to tie this up now. Need a touchdown and a two-point try, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, got to recover this kick. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big play is down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Second down now, 7 to go. Chuck now from the gun. And the caught by his back, Kamara. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see? I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go.
Running left, this is Kamara. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Shuck working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12. First down, New Orleans.
They give to Kamara, left side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Saints leading by 8. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. And This is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Left, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now a run with Camara. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means fourth down coming up. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. Smith able to put it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
Okay, break.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Down. Top 19. 70 Timber.
Here's Sanders now. Called in by Njoku, left side. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this out to the 25. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
At the 26-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. To the air on first down. Sanders. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
Cowboy 80.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7.
Sanders going to look to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
60, Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Go.
Looking to throw it. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down.
Let's go. Knocked up. 6, Buffalo 18.
Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Quincy Riley picks it. And the Saints are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just